There's been a ton of research around human longevity and health, and specifically how humans can live over 100 years old in full vitality. Now, a key to all of this research actually comes down to muscle mass. They have shown that the more muscle mass that an individual has, the higher chances of living over 100 in full health increases. Now, why is this important for child health, wellness, and development? This shows that the key indicator is tissue growth and tissue mass. Now, a child, my children, grow about 2 inches every week. It's fascinating to see how fast they grow. What do you think is needed in order to have and sustain that type of growth in that tissue? Now, their brain is growing, that's tissue. Their organs are growing, those are tissue. Their muscles are growing, that's tissue. Their bones are growing, that was once tissue, right? All of this growth is happening. Muscle mass needs protein. That is the best energy source and fuel source for tissue growth, specifically muscle. And it actually makes sense. If you look at a bodybuilder, what do you know that they eat? They have a high protein diet. But your children, they aren't growing out like this, getting bulk. They're growing up like weeds. They're still growing. What do they need? They need a high quality protein in order to convert that into energy and then convert that energy into tissue to actually grow their body. So it makes sense that giving your child a high protein or a quality protein incorporated into their diet will help fuel their growth and development of their brain, their organs, and their body. Now, protein can come from many sources, but really the best sources are like eggs, chicken, fish, beef, etc. Like animal-based protein that has a really high bioavailability, a really high efficacy, and is really dense with the amount of protein. So you don't need to consume a whole lot of it in order to receive and absorb a lot in your body. And this makes even more sense because when your child doesn't have a proper fuel system to pull energy from, like protein, they're going to crave other auxiliary fuel like sugar and carbs. This is why they turn into little sugar monsters, because their bodies actually require energy to fuel this tissue growth that's just happening naturally. And what happens is they're not satiated with protein, then they're gonna just reach for the quick lightning fast sugar, quick lightning fast carb to, hey, help me get this energy, because I'm growing at such a rapid rate, I need it. Now, in the next video, I'm going to share with you the little hack that is going to be able to incorporate all three of these things into your child's diet. And I know what you're saying already is like, oh man, how am I going to give beef organs and MCT oil and they already don't eat scrambled eggs? Like, don't worry about any of that. This little hack is going to save your sanity, whether you have a picky eater or not. And it's going to provide all of what we just talked about in these 3 videos into a super simple solution for you. So I'll see you in the next video.